Hello everyone, I am going to teach some questions of Vedic mathematics from 10th class. These questions which I selected are from exercise 1.1. We will start today by 13th question. The question number 13 of exercise 1.1 is divide by formula Nikhilam. So we have to process this division by using the formula Nikhilam method. So here first we will write down what is divisor for us. The divisor is 889. So since this 889 is near to 1000, so base of this divisor is 1000. And in Nikhilam method of division, we have to find out the revised divisor. Revised divisor formula is base minus divisor. So this thing you have to learn, that in Nikhilam method of division, we have to find out revised divisor. The formula is base minus 889. Here you have to take care that we are finding the revised divisor. So base minus 889. So when you will do this subtraction, you will get answer as 111. So this 111 is your revised divisor. Now we will start the division by using Nikhilam method. So the table format of this division is like this. You have to categorize the complete table in 3 sections. First section, second section and third section. In first section you have to write down the divisor and the revised divisor. In second section some numbers from the dividend you have to write down. Second section's answer is going to be quotient for you, and third section answer is going to be remainder for you. Now how to enter the data, for that you just understand. Here divisor, you know what is divisor for us. Divisor is how much? 889. So we will write here 889, and revised divisor which we obtained is 111. Now in the base, since 3 zeros are here, that's why from the dividend, just see our dividend is this. From this dividend, from back 3 numbers will enter in this section. Once again I am repeating. Here students get confused that how many digits will enter in how many sections. So it's very easy. First see that how many zeros you have in the base. That many digits from the dividend, from back it will enter in section 3. So here we have 3 zeros. That's why 3 numbers from back from the dividend, that is 0, 3, 4 will enter in this section. Now remaining all means how many are remain from the dividend, that all will enter in the second section, that is 111. So like this we have done these entries or these entries. Now remaining we will start the process. Now here in Nikhilam method of division, whatever be the first number, that first number you have to write down as it is. As it is means without any changes, you have to write it as it is. Now this 111 multiplied by 1. When you will multiply 111 by 1, you will get 111 again. That 111 you have to enter here along the column wise. So this is students your first column, this is your second column, this is third column, then fourth column, then fifth column, sixth column. So total how many columns we have? 6, because 6 digits are there in the divided. So students, first column like this, put the dashes and write here 1. Means in this now you don't have to enter any. Now when you multiplied 111 by 1, answer came 111. That entries you have to start from the second column onwards, because this already dashes came. So in second column onwards just enter it. So 111. So one digit to each column. So 111. So it went to the second column, then third column, then fourth column. Then add these 2 numbers. When you will add them, you will get here 2. Then put the dashes here because we had added them. So this column is also over now. So first column is over in first step, second column is over in second step. Now again multiply this 111 by 2. So you will get 222. This 222 you have to enter here. Now how to enter here? Because one column, first column is already over, second column is also over. Now we'll start to enter it from third column onwards. So when we'll enter from third column onwards, 2 will enter to the third column, then fourth column, then fifth column. Now students, you have to add all these numbers. When we add all these numbers, answer is 4. So here you can see first column over, second column over, third column is also over. Now you have to multiply this 111 by 4. When we multiply, we will get 444. So that you have to enter here, because these three column is already over. So you have to enter to the fourth column, to the fifth column, and to the sixth column. Now you just see here, to each column we had the data had entered till sixth column. The data is entered means the division is completed. Now add them. So when we will add it, 4 plus 4 is 8, 3 plus 2 plus 4 is 9, then 1 plus 2 plus 4 is 7. So students, this section is for the quotient and this section is for the remainder. So for this question, the answer is 124 is the quotient and remainder is 798. Now we'll move to the next question. Next question is also of Nikhilam method of division. Same way how we started the 13th question, same way we'll do here. The divisor is 97 and 97 you know it is near to 100, so the base is 100. We have to find out the revised divisor. Revised divisor formula is base minus divisor. So base minus divisor we had done, answer came 03. Here don't ignore this 0 here. You have to learn it that in Nikhilam method of division, if 0 appears here, 0 have meaning here, so 0 you have to take. Now we'll move to the table format of Nikhilam method of division. In first section you have to write down the divisor and revised divisor. In second section and third section we have to write down the numbers from the dividend. In dividend the number is 3994. How many zeros we have in the base? We have 2 zeros in the base. So from back, 2 numbers, that is 94, will enter in the third section, and remaining all. Here remaining all are only 39, so that will enter in the second section. Now just put the first number, you have to write down as it is. So put dash 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 and write down 3 here. Now 3 multiplied by 03. So when you will multiply 3 multiplied by 03, answer will come 09. So students, first column is already over. So we will start to enter it from the second column. So in second column 0 and then in third column 9. So 09. How we obtained the 09? 03 multiplied by 3 is 09. Now add them. 9 plus 0 is 9. So now you have to multiply 03 by 9. So when we multiply 03 by 9, the answer will come 27, because 9 3s are 27. So 7 here, then 2 carry, then 9 zeros are 0 plus 2 is 2. So we have not ignored this 2. We multiplied 03 by 9 properly, and because of carry and addition, answer came as 27. So 27 you have to enter from third column onwards, because first column and second column is over. So in third column and in fourth column just enter 27. So see, here we have 4 columns, first column, second column, third column, fourth column, and till fourth column data is entered. This division is over now. Now add them. So 4 plus 7 is 11, 1 carry, then 9 plus 9 plus 2 plus 1 is 221. Now just see students, this section is for the quotient and this section is for the remainder. Now how much remainder we obtained? We obtained remainder is 211. But you see the divisor is 97 and remainder is more than divisor, means this division is not completed yet. To complete it, this is the process. This extreme number here, that is 2, you have to shift like this, arrow, just put the arrow and shift it. So when you will put the arrow and when you will shift it, 2 will come here. Now what is remain here? 1 1. Now this 2 you have to multiply it by 03, as we had done here. If when we wrote here 3, we multiplied 03 by 3 and we obtained 09. When we wrote here 9, we multiplied 03 by 9 and we wrote here 27. Now since 2 shifted here, so this 2 you have to multiply by 03. So when we multiply this 2 by 03, we will get 06. So 06 is entered here, because this 2 is shifted. We have only this column and this column. So this is extra that we shifted. So 06 is entered here. Then finally add these two numbers, because students, these numbers summation is 211, so means these numbers is already added. Don't add it again. Now add only this 11 and 06. So when you will add 11 and 06, answer will come 17. And then finally here you just add them. When you will add here 9 plus 2 is 11, 1 carry, that will give to 3, so it become 41. Now see, remainder is 17, that is less than 97. That's why this division is completed. So quotient is 41 and remainder is 70. Now we'll move to the next question. So just see, the next question is divide by formula Parvartiya method of division. Now in Parvartiya method of division, first we should understand what is the difference between the Nikhila method and Parvartiya method. In Nikhila method, the divisor is always going to be little bit less than the base, and in Parvartiya method, the divisor should be more than the base. So here just see, what is the divisor here? 97, and this 97 is near to 100, but it is less, so this question is not appropriate for the Parvartiya method. As I mentioned, I am repeating again, it's very important. When you obtain the question and if a particular method is written there, first you should find out that this question is appropriate for the method or not. For it, the identification is, in Parvartiya method of division, the divisor should be more than the base. So here student, the base is 100, but this 97 is less than 100, so this question is not appropriate for the Parvartiya method. So how to solve this? So if these kind of question comes in the exam, then you should write like this. This question is not suitable for Parvartiya method, because in Parvartiya method the divisor should be more than the base. Here divisor is 97 and base is 100, so we can see that 97 is less than 100. That's why this is not suitable. So first you should explain why this question is not suitable, and if it is not suitable for the Parvartiya method, then just do the question by any other method for which the question is appropriate. So here the question is appropriate for the Nikhila method. That's why after mentioning that why you are not doing by Parvartiya method, then write down which method you are going to opt. Here I wrote, so we will solve this question by Nikhila method of division. So as I explained in question number 13 and 14, in the same way we will do this question. So here divisor is 97, so you need to find out the revised divisor. Revised divisor is 100 minus 97 is 03. So entries I think already clear to you. Here the first column is for divisor and revised divisor, that you just write down from here. And in third section from the dividend, because in the base 2 zeros we have, so from dividend 2 numbers is enter here and remaining numbers is enter in the second section. Now this 2 you just write down as it is without any change. Now 2 multiplied by 03, answer is 06, that will enter here. Then add them. When we will add it, 1 plus 0 is 1. So this column is also over. 03 multiplied by 1 is 03, that will enter to the third 2 and fourth column. Then finally add them. So answer came here 75. Now we have to check whether this 75 is less than the divisor or not. So divisor is 97, so 75 is less than divisor, means this division is completed. So quotient is 21 and remainder is 75. Now we will move to the next question. Next question is again the same. We have to divide this by Parvartiya method. So in Parvartiya method, we will see the question is appropriate or not. Here the divisor is 131, and you can see that this 131 is near to 100 and it is more than the base. That's why the question is suitable for the Parvartiya method. So now we are going to do the Parvartiya method. In Parvartiya method, first we will write down the divisor, then write down the base. Now here students, division. Like in Nikhila method of multiplication we had done, division is number minus base. So this is the difference between the Parvartiya method and Nikhila method. In Nikhila method we used to find out revised divisor. Revised divisor formula is base minus number, but here just reverse we are doing, number minus base. That is the difference here. So this is the difference between Paravartiya and Nikhila method of division. So when you will revise the questions, make it clear in your mind that how the Nikhila method of division and Paravartiya method of division are different from each other. The first difference is of division, and there we have to, in Nikhila method we used to find out revised divisor, and here we have to find out deviation. So deviation is formula is number minus base, that is 131 minus 100. So answer is 31, and whatever means 31 came, so just do the opposite sign of these two digits. So you will get here minus 3 and minus 1, that is reflex digit. So the division process we are going to complete by the reflex digit. So here the table format is like this. So in first section, divisor, then deviation, then reflex digit used to come. Divisor is 131, from there we go deviation as 31, and from deviation we obtain reflex digit as minus 3 and minus 1. Now here in the base we have 2 zeros, so from divided 2 numbers will enter, from back will enter in third section, remaining all will enter in the second section. Now the first number just write as it is, as we had done in Nikhila method of division, same way, but here we will multiply this 1 by the reflex digit. So when we multiply this 1 by the reflex digit, the answer is going to be minus 3 and minus 1, because by 1 we are multiplying, so we will obtain minus 3 minus 1. That you just enter in second and third column, because this is already over. Now 3 minus 3 is 0. Now 0 multiplied by minus 3 minus 1 is 0, 0. So that will enter in third and fourth column, because this column is over. Now process it. 3 minus 1 is 2, 2 plus 0 is 2. So this column is also over now. Now 2 multiplied by minus 3 minus 1 will give you minus 6 minus 2. That will enter to fourth and fifth column. And now finally add them. So when you will process them, 5 minus 2 is 3, then 8 plus 0 is 8, then 8 minus 6 is 2. Here student, so the quotient is 102 and remainder is 23. So this is the single alone question which we had done by the Paravartiya method. So it's important also. Thank you.